the dishes. I nobody in these beats is what you know me for. All go.
Hi, everyone. We welcome you to the NBA All-Star Game. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg.
And you know what? This is probably, Kevin, my favorite date on the NBA calendar. I mean, with the amazing collection of players we have here tonight, this year promises to be an epic event.
Absolutely.
Guys, it always is. I mean, the privilege of playing in this game means so much to every one of these players. I mean, being on this huge stage brings out the best in the NBA's biggest superstars.
A look at the West All-Stars starting group. LeBron James is out there with Jokic. Then there's Doncic, and it's Durant, and it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the point. Now here's Antetokounmpo following the miss by Jokic.
I love this event so much because it combines the world-class ability of these players with the freedom of the playground.
Yep, it's the greatest and certainly the most fun pickup game these players will ever play in.
And he's been a gem this year. I mean, there have been so many highlights for him all over the first half of this season.
And I've got a feeling, Greg, he's just getting warmed up. I think he'll be even better after the All-Star break.
That one off the back iron and out.
And fans and celebrities alike have descended on this town for All-Star Week. There's been a bunch of fun events going on all over the place.
And, Greg, it's like that every year. I mean, no matter what city is hosting, it becomes a mecca for everyone who wants to take in one of the greatest scenes in all of sports. Not only to watch the best players, but to be seen by the other stars in the crowd.
Now Tatum, after LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go. Now Brunson. Right side Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. Brunson, no good.
You know, that's a quick 0 for 4 now. At what point do you call a timeout and reset?
Durant deciding where to go with it. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And the West All-Stars have possession. James, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good.
And upping the intensity, SGA forces his way through the contact.
And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high-percentage shots.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Yep, it counts.
Jason Tatum scores, but also creates for his teammates a sign of his continuing growth as a player.
LeBron outside. Jokic sets the screen for James. Oh, he jams it right over Giannis Antetokounmpo. Wow!
And I'd have to say the decibel level just rose about 300% in here.
Certainly sounds like it. I mean, there's nothing these fans love to see more than highlight reel dunks, and that one certainly qualifies.
Here's Young. The West All-Stars getting their last shot to go. Tatum against James, and the shot is good.
You can't exhale at all as a defender on Tatum. Mid-range not his go-to spot, but he took advantage there.
Doncic passes to LeBron. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the rejection by Giannis. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And Young kicks to Tatum. Traps in the tray. Tatum's got 5 men.
Really smooth release from Tatum on that three. Makes that shot look effortless.
So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars. And so here are the West All-Stars. They trail by 1. On the wing, James. Covered by Mitchell. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Jalen Brunson.
Nearly automatic. Gilgeous-Alexander, no slouch from the line.
First free throw is good. So he gets them both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the East. Giannis passes to Mitchell. Here's Brunson. Now, here is Young. Still yet to score. 4 on the clock. Tatum's shot is off. In the corner, it's James. Over Young. And LeBron James gets it to go. LeBron's got his second basket.
And once James gets the ball near the rim, just let him go to work because he knows what he's doing down there.
Offensive screen set out of bounds. With AllStars ball.
The West leading by 3. On the wing, Doncic. Defended by Young. As to Gilgeous-Alexander. Jokic with a screen on Brunson. To the middle. Jokic, no good.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now here's Brunson. Outside Tatum. Pass to Young. Puts up a 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Right there, you see it. Young's ability to operate out of that pick and roll, very advanced for a player of his age.
James, the pass to Jokic. Over Giannis. And Jokic gets it to go. The assist by James.
You know, next time he has that much space, he should just go straight up with it and leave the fadeaway at home. Park that fadeaway, take the shot that's available.
Now, here's Mitchell. A floater. He's off on that one. Good defense by Jokic. Young against Doncic. And he drops it in from the low post.
Yeah, such a crafty move. That's an all-star game special right there, folks.
That certainly isn't any regular season move. I agree with that. I mean, you save that kind of move for the big stage of the All-Star week.
Now, here's Tatum. 5 points in the game. And that one, good. Tatum's got 7 points in the game.
I like the quality of shots Tatum takes. I mean, concentrates on taking good shots within his range.
Wasted no time on that one.
They're doing a lot of spectating there on D. But hey, it's the All-Star game.
Young against Doncic. Tatum wide open. He fires one. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. 9 points in the game so far.
Shots are just flowing from him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Brunson against Gilgeous-Alexander. Kicks it out to James. Shoots the 3. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
Not a lot in the way of defense here tonight, but, you know, that's about the norm.
Yep, this game is always going to be about offense, about entertaining these fans as much as possible.
Now, here's Mitchell. Brunson the pass to Antetokounmpo. Count it.
Can't let Antetokounmpo get deep positioning like that because this is what happens.
The West leading by 3. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to LeBron. Now Doncic. Back to LeBron. Doncic outside. Passes it to Jokic. Over Antetokounmpo. A rebound by Mitchell.
Boy, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Tatum passes to Brunson. Launches from deep. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Doncic outside. Driving in and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Brunson against Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Tatum for three. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. On the wing, James, defended by Young. Back to James. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. LeBron's got 10 points.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
Here's Young, and here's Tatum for three. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Up and in on the way. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second bucket.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Now here's Tatum. 12 points for him. Such a wide open look.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Mitchell against James. Here's Jokic. And that one goes long.
I think in that situation, it was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
Here's Tatum. The East All-Stars check on 2 more.
Antetokounmpo, nice pass there. Good at finding his open teammates.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the West All-Stars. Outside, KD. Great D that time from Tatum. Here's Young. LeBron with the block.
It's a part of his game that LeBron takes a lot of pride in. Shot blocking and defending. He's no slouch at that end of the floor.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. James looking around. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. They get it back. Jokic. And finally they hit one. And the West leads by 2.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Now, here is Young. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
When you watch Young, there's that courage to his game.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside for KD. Doncic from deep three-point land. It's hauled in by the East. Brunson the pass to Mitchell. For 3, and another 3 from the East.
And Mitchell is a confident scorer, including from downtown.
Jokic, that's a 2-pointer. What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the East All-Stars. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. We've got more in store for you. Back with you again on the most entertaining night on the NBA calendar. 1 quarter down and 3 to play in the All-Star game.
And guys, we've already seen some unbelievable action here tonight.
And there will be plenty more to come. We know that. All-Star action never disappoints.
On the court for the West All-Stars, Durant is out there with Kawhi Leonard. And it's LeBron James. Then there's Edwards. And it's Curry in at the point guard position.
You're a little light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight. And that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, Very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
Antetokounmpo with the ball. Leonard picks him up. Lillard against Curry. Tatum with it. There's the three. And another three from the east.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Lillard against Curry. The jumper from the free throw line is good.
And the defense has to press up on Curry, or he'll stick those shots.
Outside DeRozan. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Offensive rebound, kicks it out to Lillard. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Lillard's got the lead up to 7 now for the East All-Stars. The West All-Stars with the ball. Here's LeBron. Outside for KD. So smooth on the three from Durant.
When it comes to catch and shoot situations, Durant as reliable as it gets.
Here's Lillard. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. It's Edwards on the wing. He's covered by Halliburton. Here's LeBron. Again, the West All-Stars.
LeBron's skill level is so great. I mean, that mid-range is not his go-to, but he can do it all, so it looks like it's part of his go-to.
Tatum looking around. Back to DeRozan. Halliburton outside. And there's the call on Durant.
Side out.
That is his first foul of the game.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Adebayo is checked in for the East. Jalen Brunson comes in for Lillard. Davis is checked in for the West. Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Edwards. DeRozan against Davis. That one goes in. DeRozan's got his first basket.
DeRozan loves the mid-range. That's his spot, and with good reason.
Curry passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Curry. And out of bounds. The East All-Stars will have it. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Adebayo.
And, the fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, that's an honor none of these players will ever forget.
And there's the pass to Curry. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Right side, Davis. Rebound by the East All-Stars. Giannis has got 7 rebounds in the game. Well, Greg, one thing we know for sure, that every player who earned a spot on this roster is going to see his share of action. Spreading the minutes evenly, as you've always talked about, is always a top priority for these All-Star game coaches.
You're so right, Kevin. I mean, for all the hard work these players put in to get here, I mean, each one deserves a chance, if you will, to share the spotlight. It's one of the great things about the All-Star game.
KD, a screen on Brunson. The West again cannot hit.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Sinks that one from the post. 6 points for Giannis.
Oh, what a find. The ball just comes out of Brunson's hands on time.
Timeout called here by the West. They're going to talk it over. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Well, I tell you what, the long arms of Antetokounmpo are really incredibly lethal in the paint. Sometimes the defense really has no choice but to foul him and then hope he misses.
And both free throws good for Giannis. The West trails by 10. Curry looking around to halt the run. The West again cannot hit. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the East All-Stars. 10-point lead. This is their biggest.
Tatum clearly putting on a show in this one, doing it all.
So it's the West now. Outside, KD. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. KD on the wing. 5 points in the game. Curry from 3.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
The East leading by 9. Here's Brunson. Out of bounds, it'll be the West All-Stars ball. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for the East. The West also making some changes. Jokic comes in for Anthony Davis. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Stephen Curry. The West trails by 9. Doncic outside. Fades away. And it's the East with the rebound. Giannis has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Puts it up from 12. Good on the shot. And the East leads by 11.
And he has become deadly from that in-between area. Brunson as efficient on the midi as anybody.
Doncic with a screen for KD. Pass to Jokic. That's in, coming off the assist from KD. KD's got 3 assists in the game. The East leading by 9. And here's Brunson. Tatum on the wing. Fires from deep. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
With the fadeaway. Again, the West All-Stars.
I know Jokic would perhaps rather find penetration, but he can hit these mid-range looks as well.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Back to Brunson. 3-pointer. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. Leonard inside. DeRozan defending. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Nice read from the veteran Durant that time, recognizing the defense had overcommitted.
Tatum against Durant. Brunson kicks to DeRozan. Misses the 3. The West trails by 5. Leonard dishes to Doncic. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
The East making a switch. Adebayo's checked in. The West All-Stars also with the sub. Stephen Curry's checked in for Kevin Durant. Brunson scanning the floor. Mitchell outside. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Over in the corner, Doncic. Doncic bullies the D inside.
Excellent finish that time inside by Doncic. He's highly skilled. I mean, that's obvious. What's not so obvious is how big he is. Timeout. Looks me eye to eye.
Now a timeout called by the East. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. He's covered by Leonard. Giannis high post. Leonard's there. Antetokounmpo. Out to DeRozan. Trying to end the drought. He squares up and sinks it. DeRozan's got his second bucket tonight.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. And the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Left side, Leonard. Fade away. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars.
The defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Puts it up from 12, and Giannis hits it to go on the assist by Brunson.
Giannis has added the mid-range game to his arsenal, and he's very effective from there.
Curry against Brunson. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's foul number 2 for him.
Picking up his second foul here. Has to be careful because they can pile up quickly.
And the East All-Stars with some changes. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Adebayo. And Trae Young subbed in for DeMar DeRozan. The West All-Stars also changing it up. James checked in for Kawhi Leonard. And it's Kevin Durant in for Stephen Curry.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the East All-Stars.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Taking what the defense gives them, guys. I mean, the mid-range shot is available, and they're knocking it down from there. I love it.
Yep, that one goes. Brunson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And Brunson recognizes how to execute inside. The D must be more physical with it.
Doncic finds Gilgeous-Alexander. 1:56 left in the first half. Bucket is good. 14 points for LeBron.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
Now Giannis. 10 points for him. And here's Tatum for 3. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Tatum's got a pair of triples in the second now for the East All-Stars. On the wing, James. 1:21 left in the second quarter. LeBron James charging through contact.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Now, here is Young. 5 points in the game. Here's Mitchell. Kevin Durant with the rebound. KD's got 5 rebounds tonight. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Brunson covering. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. And Jokic wide open. He shoots again. The West All-Star.
That high release of the Joker. If you're defending him, you better stay home.
There's 31 seconds left in the first half of the game. And here's Tatum for 3. And another 3 from the East.
And having a whale of a game from three-point range. Drained 3 of them in that first quarter and has added 3 more here in the second.
Durant, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Doncic feeling it out from downtown. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
That's rock-solid defense right there. Jokic bodied him up and then affected the trajectory of the shot.
What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the East All-Stars. He witnessed him delivering a series of three-pointers as he notched 3 total in the quarter. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. One half remaining in the NBA All-Star game. Good to have you along on 2K Sports.
And that first half was terrific. I'll bet anything, though, the second has even more in store for us.
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I think it's going to be a spectacular final 2 quarters.
Antetokounmpo out there with Tatum. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Mitchell. And it's Young in at the shooting guard. So that's the 5 in the game for the East All-Stars. Floats it up for you. There's Giannis. Look out below.
How about the springs of this guy, Antetokounmpo, also known as the Greek Freak? I mean, he just gets up off the ground like a rocket on these alley-oop chances.
Doncic fires from way outside. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Tatum kicks to Young. Back to Tatum. This one for 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his 5th assist in this one. Young against Doncic. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It goes on Jason Tatum.
KD is so good at drawing contact, really smart at finding ways to draw fouls and get to the line.
And KD drops them both.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's on Luka Doncic.
And Brunson, a very physical player. Someone that understands how to bait defenders into fouling it.
And he knocks down the first one. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the West. And it's James missing. Antetokounmpo passes to Brunson. Got a piece of it. Mitchell outside. Cranes the three-pointer. Mitchell's got his 3rd basket of the night.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
The West trails by 8. Doncic with it. He's got 9. LeBron James on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Durant. Young in the corner. No good from outside.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
James finds Gilgeous-Alexander. The West again cannot hit.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
And it's Mitchell missing. On the wing, James. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to LeBron. LeBron playing like a big man inside.
Yet another stellar night for LeBron offensively so far. In some ways, he's just unstoppable.
Brunson against Gilgeous-Alexander. Brunson kicks to Tatum. Passes it to Young. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 3 assists now in this one.
And Tatum knows how to find his guys in their spots now. A solid passer at his position.
KD with it. Out guarded by Tatum. And a wide open look for James. Good on the 3-point shot. James has got 5 points now this quarter.
Excellent vision by Durant out there. What a nice pass.
Jokic against Giannis. Mitchell outside. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
The 3 for Doncic. Here's LeBron. Wow! LeBron still hustling. And the East has possession. And the East All-Stars call time here.
Start it. All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get out for your Breakers Dance Crew. That is your Breakers Dance Crew. Make some noise, fans.
Mitchell against KD. The shot's good. 10 points for Donovan Mitchell.
And bursting through inside. So difficult to contain when Mitchell's on the attack.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Tatum on the wing. Down low. Giannis dunks it down.
Every All-Star game you can count on. You're going to see some heart-stopping plays. That was another one.
Timeout called here by the West. They're going to talk it over. Here's Doncic. 9 points in the game so far. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Durant. LeBron outside. For the three. The basket good off the assist from Durant. KD's got 6 assists now in the game.
All systems are on go when LeBron has the ball behind the arc.
Young pass to Tatum. Off target with his three.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Durant against Young. Count that one, and the East All-Stars lead has been cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Durant.
And the handles from Durant are downright filthy, using him to cut up the defense there with ease.
Mitchell wide open. Giannis with the dunk and throwing it down hard.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Control the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
Here's Young. He's got 7. The pass to Tatum. Jacks up a 3.
This half has been a totally different story from deep. Having a much harder time getting shots to fall.
And yes, it's good. 17 points for KD.
LeBron doing what he does best, creating for and elevating others.
And here's Brunson. He's got 6 from the baseline. And Tatum the bucket on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got 5 assists tonight.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go.
I like Doncic's willingness to share the ball. He wants to see other guys involved in producing.
Brunson the pass to Tatum. Brunson kicks to Mitchell. Good ball movement here by the East. Clock at 6. Here's Tatum, and the dunk by Tatum.
The athletic prowess of Tatum on full display. What a move to the bucket.
Doncic passes to Durant. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. No good on the triple.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track. Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the West All-Stars. Outside Durant, fires from way outside. It's hauled in by Trae Young.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
He was all alone on that one.
Timeout.
Tatum's got 38 points.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Jalen Brunson. And West also making a switch. Curry's checked in. The West trails by 9. LeBron is doubled. Back to Doncic. The feed to Curry. Will it go? The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. 7 points for Stephen Curry.
Off a pass, Steph Curry, that one is always going in, or almost always going in.
Young pass to Tatum. Good defense by Jokic. Curry finds James. Doncic outside. Back to James. And they double up LeBron. Pass to Jokic. A slam Jokic.
A guy who always seems to be in the right place at the right time. Jokic on top of that one.
The East leading by 5. Now Mitchell. He's got 10. Here's Tatum. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. Durant's got 6 rebounds now in the game. LeBron finishing the fast break.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Right side Tatum. From the arc. The West grabs the miss. Durant's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Count that one. 30 points for LeBron.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Tatum no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
LeBron a screen on DeRozan. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Doncic with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Oh, Curry is so dangerous in transition.
And all the way, Curry outplaying everyone on the floor.
Mitchell looking it over. Buries the long-range jumper. Mitchell's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the East All-Stars. LeBron against DeRozan. Pass to Doncic. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got 6 assists here tonight.
Boy, Doncic showing you his competitiveness right there with the back-at-you 3. The revenge triple.
Outside Tatum. Launches it. Whoa! Tatum stretching his range.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
DeRozan passes to Tatum. Tatum sinks it in a thicket of defenders.
And Tatum doesn't let the defense get to him. He's not distracted or bothered. He's got excellent form, stays with his mechanics. Doesn't matter who's defending him.
From deep, Jokic. And the West hit again from deep.
It's important that you have big men who can shoot in this day and age, and this guy can really stretch the floor.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Mitchell kicks to Young, launches a 3, and another 3 from the East.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
Over in the corner, Doncic. And the West hit again from deep.
Yeah, you got to tag Doncic in these corner spots now, or you're going to get punished from there.
And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game, neither team giving ground. East All-Stars ahead, leading by just 2. And here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And we welcome you back. The biggest stars of the league are putting on a show here at the All-Star Game.
And we're seeing some world-class basketball being played here tonight.
That's exactly what... Mercy, mercy me.
I'll tell you what, a lot of shimmying and rim rattling going on in this one tonight, guys.
These guys are spending more time in the air than they are on the ground, that's for sure.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Tatum's shot is off. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Doncic finds James, and they double up James. It's Solomon to Kumbo. Here's DeRozan, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
You know, one of the biggest fears when you face a team like this with DeRozan is his ability to run the floor. And when he does that, he can hurt you on the break.
Doncic outside from deep. LeBron, and the West hit again from deep.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Brunson the pass to Giannis. Brunson against Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the lob at Antetokounmpo, up high to stuff the alley-oop.
It's been Giannis's night. His points have come in a variety of ways, and as usual, he has been relentless.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Leonard fires the three. The rebound by Halliburton.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That'll be his second foul of the game. Adebayo is checked in for the East. Adebayo with a screen for DeRozan. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That is his first foul of the game. The West All-Stars making a switch here. Curry's checked in. Here's Brunson. Adebayo with a screen on Curry. Brunson with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. A shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got his 7th assist in the game. Brunson against Curry. On the wing, Doncic. Outside, Leonard. 5 on the clock. Curry outside. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars.
After hitting 1-3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
Here's Halliburton. The East All-Stars check on 2 more.
Clearly, Halliburton is hunting his shots. He's not picky and knows exactly how to adjust on the mid-range jump shot.
Bounce pass from Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Davis. True on the 14-footer. Davis has got his first points of the game.
Nice play call there. Down the stretch, getting him the open look.
Yeah, I put that one on the defense. I mean, they can't leave him open at this stage.
And he comes up with the deuce. 25 points for Giannis.
You see improvement from Giannis every season in his decision-making, especially recognizing when to rise and fire.
Davis kicks to Doncic. Davis setting the pick for Doncic. The 3-ball from Doncic.
Here in the second half, he's looked like a totally different player. That's his 3rd triple.
Brunson with it, picked up by Davis. Right at the free throw line, the East All-Stars check on 2 more.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Brunson against Curry. Outside for Davis. The West All-Stars need to get a shot off here. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
Certainly not a normal shot for Shai there, but his focus lets him get off a great look.
Here's Brunson, and Davis sends it back. To tie it up. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 5th assist in this one. Davis has gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Halliburton passes to Adebayo. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Adebayo's got his first points of the night.
The versatility of Halliburton, that's what you love about him. He can score it, he can pass it, and he makes very good decisions.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Halliburton picks him up. It's stolen by DeRozan. And here we go. The East with a fast break. Here's Antetokounmpo, and the dunk by Giannis.
The sheer power of Antetokounmpo goes up and throws it down hard. That is impressive.
Curry finds Davis. Outside for Curry. 5 to shoot. Puts it up from 12. It's Adebayo with the rebound. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the East. They lead by 4. And another 3 from the East.
With how fast Brunson plays, his pull-up is really unguarded.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Halliburton. The 3 for Doncic. It's rebounded by Tyrese Halliburton. It's stolen by Davis. Pass break. Here comes the West. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Simply found the open man there because he read the defense. Well done by Davis.
The East leading by 5. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's foul number 2 for him.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Catching up on the changes for the East. Tatum, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo, and it's Mitchell in for Halliburton. The West also making some changes. Jokic has checked in for Anthony Davis. Durant comes in for Doncic. And James subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. LeBron with the bucket.
Yeah, so tenacious on the attack. LeBron isn't bothered by a little contact on that drive.
Mitchell dishes to DeRozan. From past the arc. The rebound by James. LeBron's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Durant. James outside. And Leonard has it in the corner. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got his 8th assist here tonight.
Claude getting rid of it in a hurry. Nice quick release that time.
Brunson kicks to Tatum. Back to Brunson. Good ball movement here by the East. Again, Mitchell missing. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
Very elusive in the pick and rolls is Kevin Durant. I mean, he slashes after screening, and that makes it tough to stay with him.
Now here's Brunson. The 3 from Tatum. Knocks down the 3 ball. Tatum's got 47 points.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take them. And as long as they're falling, continue to take them.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Tatum way outside. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the East leads by 3.
And this is the level of intensity Adebayo brings. He's terrific at channeling that energy on the offensive glass.
Curry finds James. And Leonard has it in the corner. 6 to shoot. Durant for 3. They get it again. Jokic lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Easy to understand why they turn to Jokic in these situations. He has a knack for cashing in on big possession.
Antetokounmpo's checked in for the East. Young comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Then for the West All-Stars, Luka Doncic comes in for Curry, and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Leonard. Antetokounmpo kicks to Young. For 3, Mitchell. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander's got rebound number 5 here tonight. James a screen on Brunson. And the pass to LeBron to take the lead. Almost, but it rolls out. Brunson the pass to Mitchell. He's looking for Giannis and finds him. Hammers the alley-oop through.
You know, feeling very comfortable taking a big shot when his team needs it. That's a sign of how Antetokounmpo has matured recently.
Now on the court is your squad. Get loud. Let them hear it.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. And they double up Doncic. Pass to Jokic. Lets it go with a 3. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 6 assists here tonight. Young. Outside Tatum. Offensive rebound.
Takes so much work to keep Giannis off the glass. He's got that great length and athleticism. Boy, he's a real problem on the boards.
James against Mitchell. KD, a screen on Mitchell. Left side, KD. Durant drawing the double team. And Gilgeous-Alexander the bucket on the assist by Durant. And that's 15 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Mitchell passes to Young. 2 points. That one goes. That's 12 points for Trae Young.
Game tightening up, no problem. Put the ball in Young's hand and let the young fella go to work.
Doncic outside. Jokic high post. Over Giannis. And it's Jokic missing. And here are the East All-Stars now. Here's Giannis. The West All-Stars pull it in. Jokic just got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. The three for Doncic. And the West hit again from deep.
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
Durant against Mitchell. West All-Stars with the rebound.
They came close there to tying it up.
Yeah, you know, and after the way they fought back into it here in the fourth, that would have been a big bucket for them.
You just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Curry's checked in for the West. Here's Mitchell. Charity stripe shot. Young with no one around. And another miss by the East.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
And so here are the West All-Stars. 4-point game. And so they choose to intentionally foul. Gets the first, and that puts them up by 5.
You know, one of the things I like about watching Doncic is the pace he plays at. You're not going to speed him up. He plays at his pace, the pace he dictates. You know, important for him to come through at the line there because they want to expand that lead.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him that he's up off the threes.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Look, the physicality has always stood out with LeBron. It's been obvious, but his basketball IQ is what makes him such a special, special player. I mean, he sees the game like very few ever have.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Giannis, no good. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for the West All-Stars. James, the pass to Jokic. Kicks it out to LeBron. Takes a three. Misses. So it's the West All-Stars picking up the win.
And it's impossible to know what's going to happen in these games. The talent on both sides is always so strong. But tonight, the West seemed a little more comfortable playing together as a unit, and that's what earned them the win.
You mentioned that all broadcast long, and sure enough, it came to fruition. That brings us to the conclusion of our All-Star coverage. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan wishing you all a very good night.